One of the most hotly contested races in the country, and it is happening right here in North Carolina.
You saw it right here on CBS 17 as Republican incumbent Senator Tom Tillis squared off with Democratic challenger Cunningham. Going into tonight, our exclusive poll with Emerson College had Cunningham with a nearly 6-point lead over Senator Tillis. That's actually an 8-point lead. While this may seem like a substantial gap, 8% of likely voters who were polled say they are still undecided, giving the candidates a chance to sway them tonight.
Cal, that was a yes-no question, and you did everything to avoid answering it. But the fact of the matter is, Joe Biden does not want to put a list forward. Look at it this way. If you accept what Cal says, get it ready for the next, leave it open for 3 or 4 months. Why can't the American people know now?
Once again, we've heard Senator Tillis attacking me and avoiding the question. He stood on a stage very much like this 6 years ago, and he said that $18 trillion was too much national debt. We've now tacked another $8 trillion onto that national debt.
CBS 17 Capitol reporter Michael Hyland has a closer look at the key moments from tonight's debate and the reaction. Michael.
This is the first time we saw them together since Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away, and immediately you could see what impact this is going to have on the race going forward.
Welcome to the U.S. Senate debate.
Republican Senator Tom Tillis and Democrat Cunningham face off. It's their first debate since Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg died last week. Tillis was asked about being unwilling to take up President Obama's Supreme Court nominee in 2016, but wanting to confirm President Trump's nominee this year.
Is this a flip-flop?
President Obama was a lame duck president on his way out the door. What we're talking about now is the role that I play in the U.S. Senate. It's called advising consent.
This is just an effort to inject further partisanship into something that should be thoughtfully handled. That's why the American people should weigh in.
Cunningham said it's up to Joe Biden whether to release a list of potential nominees, but he'd advise against it. If Democrats win control of Congress, they haven't ruled out trying to increase the number of justices on the court.
Do you support the expansion of the U.S. Supreme Court?
I don't. And Justice Ginsburg herself said that 9 justices was the right number.
The two also weighed in on whether the federal government should legalize marijuana.
I don't support the statewide legalization of it. I want to see these states that have gotten out ahead of it, how well they do with it.
It's a Schedule I substance under the Controlled Substances Act, and we should take it off.
Mr. Tillis, have you ever tried marijuana?
Yes. When I was a kid, I was growing up in a trailer park.
Mr. Cunningham, have you ever tried marijuana?
Yes, I have, when I was a young person.
Tillis also went after Cunningham's comments at the last debate that he was hesitant to take a COVID-19 vaccine approved before the end of the year.
I think he used the word corruption. It's dangerous when you tell the American people.
And I trust public health professionals. And when they sign off on the efficacy, the strength, and the effectiveness, and the safety of a vaccine, you better bet I'm going to take it.
Cunningham also said he supports a national mandate on wearing a mask in public. Tillis said he supports wearing a mask, but did not explicitly say he would support a national mandate. Michael Hyland, CBS.